Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Mariana Yazmin. Thank you everybody for... Wait, how do I begin it? How would you begin it?
Like that.
Mariana is going to start a YouTube channel!
Hello everyone, it's Mariana Yazmin. I want to welcome every single one of you to my channel, and I want to thank you for taking the time of watching this video. Thank you so much to everyone that has taken the time to subscribe to my channel even before I've uploaded a video. I know that I've taken quite some time to upload, but I'm finally here and I am definitely ready and excited for this channel. YouTube has been something that I have been looking into for the past year or so, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but I've been praying a lot, and I know that this is something that is definitely in God's plan, and I am extremely excited for it. I cannot explain to you guys how happy I am to have this opportunity and how happy I am to have all of your support. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Mariana Yazmin, as I said before, and the reason why I decided to start this crazy channel is because I thought that this would be an awesome way to evangelize. I know that nowadays it's very hard to talk about God. Nowadays I think society has completely turned against God, and it's something that we view as being very normal. And so I think that a lot of us as teenagers and as Christians know what's right and what's wrong, and a lot of times, you know, we feel that we need to stand up and say that some things are wrong and stick up for our beliefs, but I know that it can be very hard. You know, I know that it can be very, very difficult, especially because of fear of rejection, and I definitely understand that because I have been in that situation many, many times. Personally, I was able to actually have an encounter with the Lord when I was 13 years old, and at that time my life was something completely crazy. I was going through a lot of various situations in my life, mainly depression, and it was very, very hard for me to be able to, you know, have a relationship with God. I actually wanted God completely out of my life, and I attended to a youth retreat, and I was able to actually experience God's love and have a need of knowing who He was. And through a process of knowing God, I realized that, you know, God was amazing and that there was nothing that I wanted to do with my life but serve Him. And so since I was 13, I joined a youth ministry known as Instrumentos del Señor, Instruments of the Lord. And it has honestly been the biggest blessing of my life. It has been something amazing. This youth ministry has given me the opportunity of serving other people. You know, I was always used to being very, very selfish. It was very hard for me to ever consider anybody else's feelings. I was so tied up in my problems and in my pain that honestly I was not able to help anybody else. You know, I didn't think, quite frankly, that I was even worthy of helping other people. I didn't think that I could do anything for other people. You know, it was something very, very empty. Like, my life was just so empty then. But meeting the Lord and joining this youth ministry was an amazing opportunity. Honestly, through this ministry, I've been able to get to so many people's life, meet so many teenagers. It's just been amazing. I've been able to see the wonders that God has worked in not only the teenagers' lives but also their families, and it's something priceless. It has been wonderful. In this ministry, we evangelize teenagers and families through youth retreats and family retreats, through congresses and many get-togethers that we have. We basically just try to bring out the gospel to everybody and let them know that, you know, there's life in Christ. And so through this ministry, I've also been able to work in the Diocese of Charlotte, you know, Kannapolis, Charlotte, Salisbury, Asheville, Asheboro, all the places around, and I've been able to meet many people, and a lot of times I've been invited to many different churches and different youth groups and stuff, but of course I only have so much time, and I find it very hard to be everywhere at the same time. You know, it's honestly impossible. So I figured that, you know, I'm here for the Lord, and I definitely want to let everybody know about God, but I only have so much time. So looking at how much social media has grown and the impact that YouTube has had on many people, I mean, people watch YouTube more than they watch TV. It's crazy, you know. Like, for example, for me, I go on YouTube and I look up eyebrow tutorials because I'm not too good at makeup. So I'll look up, how to have sleek eyebrows. And all of a sudden, this girl that was teaching me how to do my eyebrows is now teaching me like life lessons, and some of the people are like, you go girl, you got really good life messages, but other people are teaching completely crazy things, like some people are teaching kids, how to make life decisions and stuff, and these people don't even have their life put together. And my concern is my siblings and all the young kids that are not able to make good decisions. They're listening to crazy people on YouTube, So I figured that if I can do something, if I can put a little input into having an impact on somebody's life and, actually allowing people to know God through this YouTube ministry, I figured, why not go for it? So this YouTube channel is basically the opportunity that God has given me to get to people that maybe are never going to go to any of the events where I give talks. To maybe people that are not able to make it to these retreats, or just people that are maybe afraid to go to church or have questions that haven't been answered about God, or just need advice in general. A lot of times it can be so hard to be an authentic Christian in today's world, and I just want you to know that you're not alone, that I can definitely understand what you're going through. I definitely know it's complicated to be authentic, and I just want to build a community on YouTube that is willing to make a change in their life for the Lord. So like I said, I really appreciate all of your support. I really appreciate the fact that you guys are taking the time to watch this first video, and I want to encourage you to stay tuned to the next videos. I mean, they're not gonna be that long, just give it a shot, see what God has in store for you. And in this YouTube channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring talks that I believe that could make an impact in your life. Just small things that have been of help for me. I want to bring that to you. And, maybe I don't talk about the things that you would like for me to talk about. And, that's why we have the comments below. So if you could, comment below things that maybe you have questions about or topics that you would like for me to talk about, then feel free to do it. I'm not popular yet, so I'll be able to read your comments. And also, through this YouTube channel, I'm also going to be presenting a little bit about my life. A lot of times people think that just because you go to church, you don't have a life, and I have a life. I mean, it may not be like the most exciting life, but I have a pretty crazy family and an awesome brother that I will be bringing through, and also a wonderful boyfriend. So you'll be able to see a little bit about them as well. I'll be putting in some vlogs here. So I've always wanted to do this, you guys. Subscribe right there. I hope the button is there, but please subscribe wherever the button is. Just click the subscribe button and click the little bell, the little news feed button or whatever it is. I'm not sure what it's called, but click that button, and that way you're notified when I have a video. I would like to upload every week. I'm not sure how many times a week I'll be able to upload, but for sure every week you'll see a video. And yes, thank you so much for your support, you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to share it to as many people. God bless you. Bye.
Do you like it? That was good, lady girl.